Please welcome to the stage, James R. Zingelman.
Thank you. Clap, you lazy bastard. Now you're cheering me up, sir, cheering me up. I had a rotten day. I was teasing my cat with the laser. Who does that? Tease their cat with the laser? You do that? I have some teasing my cat with the laser, and I accidentally, pulled the trigger, and it's a joke, okay? I don't have a cat anymore. I'm kind of bummed because my origami club folded. Nobody wanted to do the paperwork, so a lot of nurses here tonight. I like the nurses, but I'm pissed at my urologist. No, nurses saved my life about 4 years ago. I had a pulmonary embolism, so thank you for taking care of me. That's all I'm going to say is thank you. Okay, I can go now. Now, you know what I learned today? I'm old. It's almost my birthday. It's like in a week. I'm old already. But anybody having a birthday tonight? Anybody having a birthday? Good. No birthdays, so let's continue. Birthdays are great. Happy birthday, people. I'm old, but I'll never forget my 21st birthday. All my friends chipped in and got me a sweater, Would have preferred a screamer or a moaner, but hooker's a hooker, huh, guys? At least it wasn't a windbreaker. I was eating, I got a seed in my tooth too, and it was driving me nuts. You ever get that? The seed in your tooth? I was eating an avocado earlier. You're what a nice group. And this is what I learned earlier, and you can learn this too from me, because I'm old and a lot of people don't know this, so I'm going to teach you something new that you don't know because I'm... So anyway, I was reading my toothpaste tube this morning. Any weirdos do that? Anybody else? So I'm reading you do? I was reading my toothpaste tube, and it said, on my tube there, it said, squeeze from bottom. I'm almost 65 years old. I've been doing it wrong my entire life. I've been using my hands, and aiming is a bit of an issue, you know what I'm saying? But I managed to get it done. I know that one makes me laugh too. So, and then I decided not to become a vegetarian. Do you know that? You don't know that about me, but I'm telling you, I decided not to become a vegetarian because a friend got me a vegetarian cookbook, and I was looking through the recipes, and I opened it to this recipe, and I looked at the ingredients, and the first ingredient was 8 ounces of tofu cubed. Now, I'm no math whiz. I got out my calculator, and that's 32 pounds of tofu. Something I'm not doing. I know. Not gonna work for me. So are you happier now? I got you a little present, okay? Little sticker. It says, I was raised by a pack of lies. There you go, buddy. And for reading your toothpaste too, here's one for you. It says, I'm not poor, I have an earning disability. I just put this stuff on Facebook every day, and I like to give stuff away. So it's a sticker. You got to kind of bend it and then you stick it on things. Okay. I keep my stash in my old Viagra bottle, so my joints are kind of stiff. But and I'm recently, well, I moved back to Colorado. I didn't move here for the marijuana. I can't use the marijuana. It makes me drowsy. Apparently, my sleep number is 420, and actually, my sleep number is 24/7. So shouldn't even be here right now. But I bought a twin bed the other day. That's just creepy. Yes, you're even looking at me like it's creepy. Yes, my twin bed is creepy. It looks just like me. It's like, some of these are thinkers. I got some. I got some guacoma. Is that how you say guacoma? I got some guacoma. I got some avocado dip in my eye, and I think they call that glaucoma. I like this group. I really do. Very nice, and you're paying attention to my semi-clean humor. And I got divorced recently. Who imagine that? Because I get divorced I think I've been divorced more times than I've been married. I can't figure it out. But so I got divorced. This is how it happened. This is how my divorce happened, just so you can avoid it. My ex-wife and I, we'll pretend she's right here. She's my ex-wife, and I'm here. And as we gotten older, we put on a few pounds, and it just happens. It just happens. And I've lost a few pounds, which is cool. Last year at this time, I weighed over 200, but naked. Now I'm like 185, fully clothed. And all my friends have noticed, too. My friends have been saying, you look so much better now that you're wearing clothes. And I appreciate them for that. But my wife and I gained a few pounds. She gained a few pounds. I gained a few pounds. And we went out shopping for some new jeans for her. And she holds up a pair of skinny chick jeans. And she looks at me and she says, do you think these will need shortening? I said, I don't think shortening's going to be slippery enough. I think you're going to need axle grease and a crowbar. So, this has nothing to do with anything. I am actually dating a nurse practitioner. But yeah, she's very nice, very pretty, but she always wants to do the rectal exams at really inconvenient times. Not even a joke there, just the truth. She says, your prostate has ridges. And I said, well, for your pleasure. Just a weird true story. I got my sense of humor from my dad. My family lives forever. My dad's still alive. And he was a practical joker. He is a practical joker. Last time, all the family and friends got together. My dad brought one of those little squirt flowers. You know, you squeeze the rubber ball by the end, and water squirts out. And he didn't wear it himself. He thought my uncle should wear it. So he pinned it on my uncle's lapel, and people would walk up to my uncle and get squirted in the face. It was hilarious. And my uncle wasn't squeezing the ball. My dad was doing that. You know, he was hiding behind the casket, and told you he was a joker, huh? It was hard growing up with my dad, seriously. He'd say things to me like, son, going for a drive, want to ride shotgun? I'd say, sure, Dad. So he'd pick me up and put me in a little rack in the back window of the truck, and I could never learn anything the easy way either. I wanted to learn to swim. No swimming lessons. Dad just took me on a lake, threw me beside the boat. That was my dad. Want to learn how to ride a bicycle? Same thing. No training wheels for me. Dad just put me on a bicycle, threw me beside the boat. I was a terrible student. Anybody else the terrible students here? Probably a few. Yeah, some of the nurses. Good. That makes it feel good. I was a terrible student. And all the guys, if you're a guy and you're a terrible student, back then at least, all my friends said, if you're flunking, take shop. And I said, well, I can buy stuff for an hour. Turned out to be wood shop, which I took with my friend Rick, who was just a little bit dumber than me. And first day of wood shop, Rick sawed off 2 of his fingers. I know, scared the hell out of me, because next day we're going to learn how to use power tools. I think he would have stopped at the first time, but no, not Rick. I was a terrible student ever since I was set that anywhere. I was a terrible student ever since I was a little kid. I almost got kicked out of first grade because of my poor listening skills. I thought the song went, if you're happy and you know it, crap your pants. And then I got in trouble in second grade for daydreaming. Then I got in trouble in third grade for day drinking. And then fourth grade for day tripping. And pretty much my school career. And I changed my report card once. I changed all the D's to B's. Any report card changers here? Oh, we got one. Cool. Okay. Did your parents find out? Yep. No, you. Oh, mine. Yeah. Yep. I changed all the D's to B's. Dad knew right away. Looks at my report card, looks at me and says, what's this? Report carb. He said, don't lie to me. I said, sorry, Bab. He punished me the way dads always punished kids back then. He got out the belt sander, and I know, that chapped my ass. Anyway, so, you gonna be okay? You're kind of choking and stuff. I can do the Heimlich, but only if your Heim is really clean. Okay, let's I don't even know what that means. Just making stuff up here. You know, I know what women want, though. I know what women want. Women want security. You know how I found that out? That's what they yell when I approach them in a bar. Apparently, I'm not the only one. Some guys like, hey, me too. Security. So, let's see, I was married for 9 years last time, 9 years, which is 12 years with the wind chill factor. We grew apart. I'm a little bit country. She's a bit heartless bitch. And well, no, I learned how to meet girls from my mother, which is the stupidest thing in the world, but I didn't know any better. I was in junior high school, which I think now is middle school or something, but back then it was called junior high school. I said, Mom, how can I get girls to notice me? My mother said you have to woo them. Or no, you have to flatter them. That's what my mother said. You have to flatter them. I'm like a 13-year-old boy. I have no idea what the word flatter means. I said, Mom, what's flatter? She said, make her feel different than the other girls at school. So the next day I went to school, I said, you're flatter than she is, and then in high school, I said, how can I get girls to go out with me? My mother said, then you have to woo them. I'm a 16-year-old boy. I think that's rolling down my window. That's how we used to roll down our windows. Drive by, woo! Woo! Chinese kids stand there going, what? That would be his name. You guys are killing me. I like this group, I really do. And I don't really like me. I was sent to a group home for misanthropes, and okay. One guy got it. Thank you. So where was I? I was talking about my mother, right? In school and girls, mom. Mom's still alive too. I'm her caregiver. Anyway, well, thank you. She has dementia. I have ADD, so it's like. She seriously. She called me the other day and she said, "You gonna bring over my dementia medicine?" I'm like, "Oops." So just one of those silly true stories. Mom. I can't even tell you the stories about my mother, but we had to take her to the doctor yesterday for how do you say it? Thank you, folliculitis, yeah. And I went and I got her a prescription for her folliculitis too, and the lady handed me the jar and it said screw off, and I said, well, not nice people there at Walgreens. I asked the lady for something. I have a cold. Can I have some nasal spray? And she sneezed on me, and I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, we're talking about Mom, right? I have the ADD, so if I go all over the place, don't blame me. Blame something. So where was I? We're talking about Mom, right? You just pay attention. You pay attention. Okay, Mom. Mom used to say, I come from a small family since we had that accident with the trash compactor, but just me and 3 sisters. My oldest sister is, by and large, and the rest of us are heterosexual and average size. And some of these jokes kind of go around the room. I appreciate this. I like how this works. So my mom would make my sisters and I share the bath water. Ick, you know. All the other kids on the block got to drink Kool-Aid, but Mom used to say weird mom stuff. If you're a mom, bless you, because Mom used to say, eat your supper, I've been sweating over it all day. So that's the secret sauce. So I said, don't play with yourself, you go blind. I thought, great, there's a chance to get that dog I've been wanting. So I got my dog. It was a wiener dog. He had insomnia, so we had to have him put to sleep, but I'm kidding, I don't have a dog anymore. Good. No, I have 2 dogs. I have no dog jokes, but I have 2 dogs. I don't know where to go from here. We're kind of like, I put some stuff on Facebook today. I carry it. I wrote it down for you guys. I don't know if anything's good. I think I did most of the Facebook jokes today. I don't think it missed much. That's too stupid. Okay, I think we're good. I was dating a psych ward nurse. We had a committed relationship, but I'm so old I had to join a carbon dating site. That's pretty much all we've had to go through today. So where was I? Oh yeah, we gotta wrap this up in just a minute because Nancy's here. And Nancy is, if you haven't seen Nancy, even if you have seen Nancy is one of my favorite funny people in the world. And I'm not dating Nancy, she's a nurse, but and my sister's a nurse too. So that she's at Jeffco Schools, high up there somewhere. Do you know my sister? You know? Okay. She's a school nurse, yeah. So it's, she just hands me Ritalin all the time. Mostly because she wants me to clean her garage. But anyway, did you have sex education in high school? Anybody have sex ed? Yeah? Yeah? I never did. Dad just put me on a girl through the other side of the boat. Actually, I would have preferred that. True story. The truth is, what happened to my voice just? The truth. What was that sound? Was that my testicles dropping? Was that? Speaking of that, though, we had sex education in school, and I had 1 hour of. This is in the old days. We had 1 hour of sex education. The boys did. Girls had 2 hours. They saw a movie. It was called Never Let One of Those Things Touch You. But I had 1 hour. 1 hour of sex education, Friday afternoon, springtime, 5th grade. I went home. I was so confused. Next day, Dad asked me to fertilize the lawn. Took me a month. You've been great. Thank you for coming out tonight.